Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of Star Trek New Horizons, the total convergent mod for Stellaris. And in the last episode, we joined this coalition finally, which includes now all of these empires here. So the Sheliak, the Ferengi Alliance, the Ferengi Nation, the Xindi Council, the Saurian League, and the Deltan Union. We are also associated with I believe, the Tellarian Republic. Let's go to Union map mode. So all of this in brown with the green outline are part of the coalition, the current coalition, and we also have association with the Akamarian. Oh no, we are in the process of seeing if the other members want to invite the Akamarians to join or to be associated. We do have
excellent plan.
We are associated with the Klingon Empire, and I don't remember if there was one other. One of the other small shows. Nope. Tellarian Republic. Nope. One of the other small powers also. Nope. Oh yes, the Uridian League also has association status with us as well. So remove that. So back to normal view. We're also in the process of incorporating the Saurian League, so that's what we'll be doing this episode. Oh, Belarus is also... Oh yes, part of the coalition. So I've also redone these edicts, so I can get rid of those. So we have given the Akamarian sovereignty association status, so that's here. Akamar. Great.
We are the superior race.
Fleet upgraded.
We-
Construction complete.
Oh. So let's review the Saurian League process. At high intensity, it was at 15% complete. And we are missing influence. There's nothing we can do about that, so let's go for medium intensity negotiations. The Argolis cluster has finished its construction queue, and Pujem has as well. Good. So we were also looking for another planet with society research. So I'm going to go through. So Earth and Mars currently have a science ship above them assisting in research. So let's go here, 9 and 4, nothing there. So I'm looking at these values here, 13, 16, 12, that's good. So Rurkon could be a good place to send this. Also, plus 25% research from research jobs. Nope. 8 there, none there. 15, 14, 13, so that's also very good. That's Tagra 4, 19, nothing, 8, nothing. Oh, but we can upgrade that, so we'll do that. 14, Varex is 8, Romulus, also has a ship above it at the moment. Remus, Sharon, nothing. Terex, 19. Bira, nothing. Algarab, 4, 24. 4. Garrett. 23, 23, 23. And these are all fledgling colonies which don't have anything yet, except for this one, which is breadbasket, but also no research. So Garrett is where we'll be sending this science ship. And you, the reason I'm doing this is there's nothing left to explore, so let's assist research on Garrett.
Construction complete.
Ooh. Actually, what I'm going to do is you sorry, the one that's actually moving, let's change you to a passive stance and survey the system. By the time it gets there, this fleet will be gone, and what I'm also going to do is send a construction ship. There's one at Desica, there's one in Sol as well. Let's take the Sol one, I guess. Move to Tau Butis, and then once this fleet of privateers is also destroyed, yeah, what we're going to do is claim the system. Not that it really matters if we claim it or the Saurians claim it, because we're currently incorporating them into our federation. But mostly Abujitsu, we've seen this event before, understood. But we want it so that nobody else kind of takes it. We don't want the Romulans to suddenly come here. That's something else we then may have to fight for. So, yeah, oh, they've defeated the reigning champion to become the champion. That's great. So, Pirate Home Fleet. Oh yeah, versus a Saurian League fleet of 3,278. I guess we'll see how that turns out. What I could do is actually send help. I mean, they are my allies. So, what we were also doing is defending our star bases. So we were building defense platforms where possible. So let's go for one here, and there should be... Ah, we don't have enough alloys. So yeah, it looks like these fleets are going to win against the privateers. This one is probably going to lose, and I don't think we'll be able to get there in time, but hey, that's okay. Well, not really okay, but it's understandable. The Klingon has ended their rivalry with the Flaxians. The Flaxians have done the same. Oh, they're a vassal under the Flaxians. Oh, that's a shame. The Zakdorn are great strategists. But we have mutual threats. Whatever that means. I wonder how this war is going to go. Oh, so we did arrive, that's good. Damage output. Their damage output is extremely high. So this is what their ships look like. This is a Miradorn Raider class. Migration Treaty, the Ferengi Nation, and the Bolian League. So, local political drama on Alpha Centauri B2 has resulted in increased support among a small group of rebels opposed to our underlying ethics. Their increased support have enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. You can say, we stand divided, or suppress the opposition. So, let's go to Alpha Centauri B2. How are you doing? Stability, you're fine. Wait. 3 pops convert to militarism, or 1 pop, but there's only 1 person. Let's just say we stand divided. There's literally only 1 person. Okay. Weird. So it looks like we're going to lose a light cruiser. Yep. One of the Engel class ships, the frigates have... I want to see how these ships look. So these must be our ships, because that is definitely not our ship. That's not our ship either. Oh, here we go. This is an Engel class. Raider, 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 Raider. Here's a Miranda class. Here's another Miranda class. You're a Raider. Ah, here's a Walker class. Maybe let's slow it down so we can watch some of this battle. Pirate station raided. The first fleet destroyed a pirate station and recovered its strong room module. So plus 50 energy, plus 80 minerals. Great. Doesn't the first fleet have a crossfield class? 2 crossfield class. Where are you? Yep, a Mirador was destroyed. Good. Where are the crossfield class vessels? Let me go to another fleet that also has them in. So, they definitely exist. It's literally right there. Just has the one. Okay. So it's definitely somewhere here with the first fleet. There should be a crossfield class somewhere. Raider, Raider, crossfields. Oh, are they long range? So I think they're long-range bombardment. Again, I can't really speak while this is going on because the sounds are quite loud. So we can reinforce this. Let's do so. I'm also going to increase the speed now. And Richard Galen. Oh, the USS Aldrin. Oh, a new 3-year mission. Boldly go. And who's my... This scientist is kind of the... I don't want to say the weakest, but is the one that can gain the most benefit from going on a 3-year mission. So let's send a scientist. And it's here. So yeah, actually you're also well placed. So
Research complete.
new research, the antiviral defenses are gone, so we can go for tunneling phaser 2 or dedicated phaser, or deep strike commandos, subquantum teleportation. So there was an episode in Star Trek The Next Generation where subquantum teleportation was used by kind of a terrorist faction on a planet. They set a bomb, and it was their way of getting out and around things. So we came to find out in the episode that the Federation did not. So subquantum teleportation was explored by the Federation, but it was found to be hazardous for biological material, and it caused kind of I believe it caused the degradation of DNA and of complex molecules over long periods of time. So, not sure that I want to do this. Dedicated phaser 3, tunneling phaser 2. Let's go for tunneling phaser 2. So, the combat status, we only lost the one light cruiser, that's good. They lost all of their raiders and the outpost base as well. So let's go to Fleet Manager, and we're reinforcing, that's good. And you go home. Let's actually, yeah, go for upgrades. Wait, Starbase 20. Which one was Starbase 20? Starbase 20, oh, is in Desica. I don't want you to go there. I want you to set your home base as Garrett. And go back there and... Oh, we can actually upgrade in Hiker. Okay, that's fine. Second Fleet and the Argolas cluster should upgrade, and Fifth Fleet should also be upgraded. So, rumors of civil unrest have reached us from the highly advanced yet reclusive kingdom of Skor. So far, no further information is available, though given the technological superiority the kingdom demonstrates over the more involved powers in the galaxy, we must remain cautious for all possibilities. Kingdom of Skor.
Fleet upgraded.
What is the Kingdom of Skor? Can we see a Kingdom of Skor? Let's sort by name. Okay, so GHI, Karim, Kazon, Klingon, Kobali, Kralor. Or it said Kingdom of Skor, so let's go for S just in case, but I don't think it's going to show up here. Skrian, Sanaa, Sovereign, Starfleet, Suliban. No. Okay. So you're going... I mean, as in being upgraded. Oh, what was that? Well, I pressed escape to close this, and it closed something else that popped up.
Complete.
New research? Okay. So we can go for the Nebula Refinery, which actually I think I'm going to go for just because of the, because it will unlock further techniques in mining and refining of precious minerals and rare earth minerals. Will unlock access to mine silos and processing centers. So let's do that. And I'll stay on the research screen because of the research that's about to be finished. Oh,
Complete.
you know what? I think I realized what it was. If we go to 3-year mission, go to... Yeah, it was... No, that's not a science ship. That's this science ship is still on its way. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe what I closed was the start this 3-year mission thing. So new research. Ooh, embassy center. Can be an embassy world. Ooh, let's do that. So first contact day, let's renew that. And capacity overload, let's renew that as well. So we'll run out of energy credits in 6 months, minerals in 75, food in 46, and brizine nitrate in 877. Okay. And we're having a critical research shortage of Pergium. Ah, that's probably part of our problem. The color can build something. Why don't we go for... So you're fine with crime. I guess let's go for a regional academy. Unless there's something special we can build. Nope. Dragon. They just produce the research. Okay, let's go for the regional academy. And then on Romulus, our last upgrade. Romulan Navy HQ. I guess we don't have because, yeah, we took over the Romulans. And the Tal Shiar HQ, which again, we don't have access to because we're the Federation. Maybe let's go for another administrational center. Or administration center. So I'm trying to look over here and see. Romulus, you're here. Let's close everything. Would be nice if I could move my mouse over there and see. It looks like it is collecting the trade. Oh yeah, it is from both Romulus and Remus. Maybe another administrational center? Or administration center? Fusion reactors, no. Don't need the neutron enrichment. Or maybe planetary warp field nullifier. Do we have one on Remus? We have a shield generator. No, okay, so on Romulus, let's go for the planetary warp field nullifier. Also, I will then go for another city, and it looks like Romulus will then be done. It will have the max number of housing then, and then amenities will still be fine, and we'll have 21 available jobs. So let's send our next 3-year mission to new territories. And garage, we can build something else here. What are the special things you can build? Trillium, oh, impure trillium deposits. Ah, but trillium mines, I think, if I go down here, trillium mine, yeah, minus 10% biological happiness, minus 10% habitability, minus 10% from 10% food. Don't necessarily want that. Large scale fields, fighter hangar. Let's go for the fighter hangar. And Pajem can build something else. We're going to upgrade your capital first. And then let's go for... So let's go for a heroic landmark, I think. Also on the market, let's sell 500 supply. We still have almost 800. In dilithium, let's sell 2,500. Let's also sell some of this, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. And then also, let's buy 10,000, just in case. So these should now be a lot more stable. Also, I haven't checked on my primitive society, or primitive, like my, the observation post of primitive empires, that's right. Late medieval, bronze, and pre-warp. Okay, so again, Talos 4 is going to be the closest. Why don't we go for active diplomacy? I don't know. Let's go. Let's try active diplomacy and let's see what happens. On pause. But again, I want to stay kind of above 150 influence. That way we can incorporate the Saurian League faster.
Construction complete.
The Daleth. Can we investigate them? No, we can't. So, ships. Can we reinforce anything? No. I'm gonna get rid of that fleet, because obviously this fifth fleet, which I'm now going to rename Third Fleet, because it's fleet number 3. Let's go to you, and I have to manually build ships. So, in Starbase 1, let's build a crossfield class, 2 crossfield class vessels.
Fleet upgraded. System survey complete.
Iconian Order has declared the Dominion their rival. How is the Dominion doing? They still really like me. They still really like me, although I must say that constant noise when you're opening diplomacy, this one. It does stop eventually, but it does take a little bit. You're rivaling the Karim, the Iridian, and the Screen Republic. Okay. And you're also rivaled by those. Have a coalition association status with the Kazon sex and the Talaxian commonality. It's a little bit far, isn't it? Well, maybe not. But yeah, that's going to be a problem soon. So, and our last colony has now been established. So if we go to the expansion planner and we look at planets that are colonizable, there are none left. So, Vondem, which is the Orion homeworld. What you have Max Jevonite artisans. Let's go. Have they been built? I don't know what it actually looks like, which is why I'm going through each individual one. Trading center. I don't see a Jevonite artisan building anywhere. I think I researched it. Anyway, if we go for another admin center, this will increase our trade, which is always good. Let's do that. I think I'm also going to replace this commercial district. So as we can see, excuse me, we only have one power hub here. So having 3 commercial districts doesn't really make sense. Also, having 28 amenities and only 8 housing, these should be approximately equal. So I'm going to replace one of these for now with a city. Also, I'm looking, we have one field, one set of crops. So having 5 agricultural districts also isn't the best. That doesn't make much sense to me. So I'm going to replace these. So we're at max industry. Why don't we replace these with an education district? Because it also has the Orion Institute of Cosmology. We're going to continue the mission. And then see how that works. So 250 research points and 100 experience. Great. Migration treaty from the Zindi. Yes, happily. I think what I'll do is incorporate the Zindi next. Oh, Remus can build something else. It's a lithium mining facility. I wonder if there's a way we can increase the habitability. 1 second. Well, no terraforming, I don't think. I don't really know how you terraform, to be honest. So let's review the ascension process and go for high intensity negotiation. So medium got us to 25%, so hopefully high will bring us to about 75%. And what do we build? So it looks like our industry is the highest on this planet. So Why don't we go for a Duranium Forge? Actually, not quite yet. Ground to space weapons.
Incoming.
Fighter hangar. So our deuterium, we're still getting plus 38, so let's go for the ground to space weapons. And then correlation association
I admit
status.
some of my people are impulsive.
Yep. So the Antican packs are down here. So
I admit some of my people are impulsive.
can we demand vassalization? No, because we don't have domination traditions or cunning.
Construction complete.
The Shepherlites don't want to be invited to our coalition yet. That's fine. Oh, Algarab. So it looks like we can definitely build a biolab and a material prototype lab. But I don't see the material prototype lab. So let's go for the biolab first. Also, let's go for a city, because we're at 0 housing. Population, it's going to take a while, so yep, we can go for the city second. Biolab is going to create a biologist job. Okay. And in this fledgling colony, we're going for mining. So let's build... Oh, we can also do the naval supply depot, which I will do once the minings have been set up. And in this colony, we don't have anything. So it looks like it could be good for food, because of the number of districts. Could also be good for energy. Or for... Industrial is alright. Actually, I think it's good for the industrial. Education could be good, or the administrative districts. Ooh. Difficult. Upkeep. I guess we're really losing food at the moment, so let's go for large-scale fields, and I'll build 2 agricultural districts already.
Research complete.
New research. So we can increase the number of industrial districts, exotic matter, additional defensive platforms. Let's go for this one. We are trying to defend our stations. So, for example, defenses, you already have one. You have one. You don't have one. And you need to finish the upgrade first, and those 2 as well. So, are you trade routes? Yep, you have the trade route. Just go to Desica and Orion, the Orion station, trade routes. Maybe go here. Or Adleonis? Yeah, go to Adleonis first. Oh, hold on. Trade routes. Oh, don't go there, go to Pajem. Why are you going there? Why?
Construction complete.
I think I need to see where all of my trade routes are going. So you should go there. You. Okay. You're going there. So Orion, don't go there. Go to Dakala. Can you not go to Dakala? You can't go to Dakala. Why can you not go? How about directly to Seoul? Nope. Go to Pajem. Ah, okay. No, go to Groombridge 34. losing some trade. What I can also do is increase trade protection here. I'll do that. Dakala, you're fine. Capella, go to Groombridge. Yeah, might as well. You're fine. That's fine as well. Okay. So why add Leonis? I can remove everyone else, but I can't move you. Fortunately, you only have 6 trades, so it's not really that bad, but still. A little bit annoying. But I guess things happen.
Alien Federation formed.
Agratharian and Neborite Alliance are now in the Condyne Compact. So that's the Neborite and the Agrathian Confederation are here. The Antican Pact decided to end their association status. Okay, weird. Let's also go to the policies. I'm just wondering, because we haven't really increased that much in Latinum, even though we now, the Orion station, for example, now has 44 trade. So looking at slavery, population controls, trade policy is wealth creation. 20 trade value is 1 Latinum. Oh, were we at -8 Latinum and now we're at 6? That might be why. So what I'm going to do is actually, so I kind of built too many starports at the same time. Because I thought it would be fine. So I'm going to change Rakan. Let's replace you with anything special that we can build. Pergium mines. Actually, it might be a good idea because actually, yeah, let's replace it because we're currently at -5% for the entire Federation because we don't have these damn mines. So let's do that. Also, there's no food job, so that won't really affect the food. It will affect habitability and biological population happiness, but not much we can do about that. Let's upgrade everything else because we can. And we're going to begin that mission. Vendex. We can build something else. A Trellium mine. Do we need Trellium? No, we're at max, so we don't need a Trellium mine. That's good. And this planet doesn't look to be special in any way. I mean, I haven't... Ooh, dilithium mine. Let's go for that. So let's go for the dilithium mine. You can always have dilithium. So where else has a spaceport that you have a spaceport? Let's replace that with a fertilizer collector, definitely. Because we can have 2 of them, yes. So, and maybe let's replace this trade center with, is there anything special we can build? No, okay. So we can replace it with something else. And again, no kind of specialization that I've been going for. Let's go for ground to space defenses. That's good, just in case we're attacked. And let's build another. Oh, we need amenities. So let's go for the entertainment center there. And this colony, we can build another mine. Oh, materials prototype. Okay, definitely we'll build that at some point. Max resort location and the material prototype. Good to know. How's Earth doing? You're fine. Cambridge. Where was the embassy complex? let's just say replace. See if we've built it already. Oh, sorry, the embassy complex is here. Duh. Job praise production, 44 supplies, 44 unity, and 44 trade value. No, yeah, wonderful. So on Romulus, we can also remove some tile blockers. Desiccated wasteland. Oh, Prizine nitrate -4. Oh yes, but we're going to collect some fertilizer, which is +20. Yep, so that's fine. And these fledgling colonies, you can have another mining network, and you can have another mining network. Everyone can have another mining network. Construction complete on the Orion starbase. So what we can do is actually now do the trade protection energy weapon array. Let's go for that. I'm also going to have a look. So it's at 5.2 thousand. Let's see. So the energy. Let's see if this energy weapons array adds anything to the 5.2 thousand. And here I will do the same thing, but let's try the shuttle bay, I guess. Again, just to see if this actually does anything to increase the military power. So let's upgrade you. Varix has nothing. Capella has nothing at the moment. What's that? Zavijava Prime has nothing, and Alpha, ooh, long name. So research grants, we don't have enough influence for these edicts at the moment. But we do have production targets we can go for again. And healthcare reforms, how are we doing with Cordrazine? Let's go for healthcare reforms. That increases our population growth speed. This is Antedon packs give association status, so let's say yes, even though they just said goodbye. And they were given the status.
These are not weapons, they are tools. We use these to dispatch the animals we consume.
I thought that was Ducat for a minute. Shortage of food. Oh, that's not good. Let's buy some food. By selling other stuff. Remove dilithium. 13,000. That's a lot. I guess let's go kind of down to bare bones and try and get as much food as possible. Am I there? Not quite. But I am now. 5,000. So Capella is missing specialist unemployment, or it has specialist unemployment properties. But the question is why? Why do we suddenly have two? And you as well. Oh, probably people are moving around. Rakan also has that same problem of two, so congratulations. So, going down here, well, first let's upgrade this fleet. So, the Sol system and Romulus, you're fine. So one of you should go to Garrett, assist research there, and the other should go to Orion, down here, and it's assist with research here. And wait, Al-Nayr? Oh, I see. Go first to survey that system, then go to Garrett and assist with research. That's right, I was over here trying to... Oh, I don't have enough influence. Let me go to Zalea. Ooh. Well, if the Saurian League does claim this first, that's fine. I mean, that's not a problem, as we're about to incorporate them into the Federation anyway. So the next question becomes, what should we do about the Romulans? do we just...
Jalon true.
If we declare war, they're with the Kobali and the
Jalon.
Iridian. Kobali are here.
Complete.
The Iridian diaspora... Let's find them. So L H I J K Lesepian Parliaments, Lyridian Diaspora. They like me, and they're pathetic. Okay, but where are you located? On Lyridia Prime, which is, oh, in the middle of the Kobali Republic. Okay, so it's, I see, okay, interesting. Flaxians, what are you?
Construction complete.
You don't, you have a defensive pact with the Fendomar states. So up here, let's do this research. Research station output, productivity, or particle phase. Let's go for productivity. Also, so the Morelli states don't have anyone as an ally. The Husnok and Kobali. What about these two? You don't. Volt doesn't have anything, any allies specifically. Krios also doesn't have anything specifically. How are the
honor my house.
Klingons doing? Border friction is somewhat high. Ah, because they've finished their war and have taken over more systems down here.
Construction complete.
Makes sense.
Construction
The Sanar.
complete.
So Orion Starbase is finished. The question is, do we want to upgrade them? Upgrade the shipyards? Oh, no, let's upgrade this one. Oh, you are being upgraded. So the Norcan Anchorage. Yeah, this is a defensive station. Or this is kind of on the border as well, so let's upgrade you. Garage Shipyard. Sure. I mean, it's a nice shipyard. What about you here? Can I see what things you have on you? Nope, just that you have transorbital fighter craft. Okay. Oh, I do see that these have increased. So the... If I go to defenses maybe, does it show anything? Nope. But if I zoom in, its military power has increased, so those things do help to increase. Okay. Let's go for a... Oh, pardon me. Let's go for a promenade here. And a promenade here. But also... Holographic Training Center, Active Hull. Let's go for an acetona simulator and the active armor plating. And the same down here. Oh, sorry, promenade and do the acetona simulator. So again, the reason I'm going for the acetona simulators, I've explained in a previous episode, is because they reduce shield hit points by 25% automatically, and also have a daily regeneration for shields of 0% as well for your enemies. So definitely want that. Let's also upgrade... How much duranium do I have? 500. So I can upgrade 2 starbases at the moment. Let's go for Garrett, and you are currently being upgraded. So I guess Norcan is the... Oh, I guess... Oh, sorry. Starbase 20 in the Desica system. These are the last ones that we need to worry about. Cool.
You honor my house.
This is still increasing, that's good. Which means that hopefully Yeah, border friction is a little bit of an issue with the Klingons, but it makes sense considering how large we are, how large they are, and how long both of our empires are. We're not really kind of a nice blob we've stretched out this way. How are we with the Temerian unity?
His sails furled on the river Tamach.
Well, we have some border friction, to put it mildly. Shepherdite guilds, why are you not... It's still the war philosophy, is it? Okay. Oh, research complete. The embassy world specialization, great. So we can increase unity, increase starport outputs, or fleet command limit plus 50. We don't really have the naval capacity to go with it though. Let's go for starport outputs. And we have a colony, so let's build another mining network. Mars can build yet another building. Can we do anything research oriented? Bunker, uranium. So the heroic landmark does have the society research as part of its job production. So the job produces the society research. So I guess that's the only kind of research building that we have, even though it's not really research, so let's go for that. And not much else we can do at the moment. So let's see, what is the anchorage missing? It's missing a facility. Oh, Naval Logistics Center. We never built one. Let's do that. And did we build one here? Yep, already built. Okay, so now defense grid. Beta reticuli. Oh, sorry, that's not. We were looking at the Takala anchorage. We don't necessarily need a defense grid so much. Orbital science. Central computer core. Let's go for the nuclear minefield. I think that's a good thing to have around a station. Unpause. Oh, and we have this anchorage. You've already built the Naval Logistics Center. Oh, we can build another naval depot. But as you're definitely on the border, we definitely need... Let's go for an acetona simulator, and I'm going to change the crew quarters for a nuclear minefield. Also, ships. Sorry, don't know why I said that kind of weirdly. Ships. They're about to join 3rd Fleet, I believe. Yep, so the 2 crossfields just joined 3rd Fleet. So what is our current status of 3rd Fleet? So we have two Ares, 2 crossfields, and a Miranda. So let's build 2 crossfield, 2 Ares. We have a Miranda. Let's build 2 more Mirandas. And then we'll also go for a Walker or 2 to round out the fleet. And these are both 15, so that's plus 30, so then we'll be at 431, so we can basically do that 2 more times and we'll be fine. Review Saurian League Ascension. We're at 40%. Let's go for high intensity negotiations again. Oh, hold on, we can build... This is a breadbasket planet. Can we make the decision? Not really. I was going to say, can we make the decision to make this a breadbasket? Commercial, penal, embassy. Penal colony will provide unique penal colony districts as well as reducing crime in other worlds across the Empire. So, plus 100% crime, but less crime in other worlds. So I might want to do this eventually. Maybe with one of my fledgling colonies. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Embassy worlds, commercial worlds gives trade. Trade value increase empire-wide, but minus food production. So definitely don't want to do it on this one. So, okay, so I don't want to do anything yet with that. Can we build anything special? Water ice collector. Let's collect water ice because we'll need to build more cities soon. Fleet hangar. Protein fabricator. Water ice collector. There we go.
Research complete.
Oh, migration treaty from the Ferengi, quite happy. And increase in productivity. So, monthly influence +1. I think we're going to have to research these. Jump drive, travel, and spore drive. Because they keep coming back up. Let's go for the monthly influence. I can use influence the most at the moment, I think. I think Mars, when I eventually get there, is where I'm going to set the planet specialization to memory alpha. So that's memory alpha is a basically it's a computer world. Klingon Empire decided to end their association status with the Farewell Compact, and yeah, Klingon again. So that kind of sucks. So that means
Excellent plan.
we're now at negative. Yeah, shit. Okay. So I thought maybe our next war would be with the Cardassian Union. It looks like probably our next war is going to be here with the Klingon Empire.
Mev?
And their fleet power is currently superior, so I definitely need to focus on building up my fleets. So any special buildings? Jevonite, unblocks nutritious mudlands. I'm sure that does something. So let's go for another mining station. Mining network. And then let's also go for those two. So I think, apart from the people without a job, who there's not much I can do for them at the moment, my colonies are okay. Well, let's see. Tholian Assembly declared the Neborite Alliance their rival. Kazon Sex and the United Congress of Benea are rivals. Kravik and the Yadarian Union have ended their rivalry. Neborites rivaled the Tholians back. Interesting. Okay.
Sibash Gana Dispuna.
Construction complete.
Gamma Pavonis, yep. Kravik was given association status by the Benea League. Okay.
Mev?
I like that.
Let the battle commence.
Megarb's fine. Gamma Pavonis Prime is fine. Kravik now guarantee the independence of the Norcadian. They still exist? Yeah, they still exist, but the Devore are completely gone. So I'm wondering... So, this is a little bit bad, but I think... Are you building? You're building a starbase, that's fine. Actually, that's kind of better because you... Oh, that was the Deltan Union. Okay, that's fine. I'll just make sure to incorporate you next. Actually, I'll probably need to... not necessarily need to, but want to incorporate you next. Let's see, if we go here, 2000, 2000, 2000, okay. Fleets, so let's upgrade, no, sorry, not upgrade, I can build another ship, so let's go for a Walker class. Oh, and we can recruit Leonard McCoy now, great. You can build fixed tractor mount. Ah, so you can go for, let's say, torpedo battery launcher? Because it seems like these do actually add to our military power, even though it says, or doesn't say that they do. And then here, let's go for fixed mount tractor.
War declared.
Nuclear minefield, aceton, that's fine, fine. Let's go for a defense grid, so that way we can have even more defense platforms. So, the Ocean Hunters have been made a tributary by the Yadiran Union. Okay, if we go over here, I think the Ocean, yep, here, and the Yadiran Union, okay. Makes sense. It's ironic, I'm very friendly with the founders. Hyconians are fine. All of these people like me, and I'm wondering if it's because I'm not any kind of threat. One thing I'm worried about, though, is that the Borg now border the Sheliak, who are part of my coalition. And especially if I incorporate the Saurian Union, and then the Borg literally take 3 more systems, two systems, they're then on my doorstep. So, could be bad. So, we found a hidden factory at Canceri Prime. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. So adds odd factory. We have an odd factory. Odd factory worker jobs, 1. Somebody else has been elected as Prime Minister, great. So our situation log is we want 2 agricultural districts. We'll definitely be able to accommodate you there, because here's one, and we can just build another one here.
Research complete.
Great. Oh, energy storage plus 1,000. Isolinear computer, or the research station. Let's go for the isolinear computer. And also additional defensive platforms. Allows for construction of more defensive platforms. Yeah, makes sense. So, the crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Canceri Prime has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that this will not happen again. Let's keep it, because why not? This is an event from the base game, not from New Horizons. So we've seen all this. Oh, Klingon war with the Uridian League again. Look who's about to die. Because they're literally those 2 and these 3 systems there. I'm sure that the Sonar command will invite to coalition. Yeah, I can't do any of that.
You honor my house.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be fighting them soon. Well, I see we've gone over by another hour again, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in here, and then we will continue episode 22 next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode so far. It will really be interesting to see what kind of happens next. Will our next defensive war be from here, which I think is more likely now? Will it be from the Cardassian Union? Will we soon encounter the Borg? So, well, we will just have to wait and find out and see. So, thanks for watching. Again, if you liked this video, please press the like button. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, press the subscribe button. And hopefully I'll see you around. Bye! Hello everyone, thanks once again for watching this episode of Star Trek New Horizons Into the Mirror Darkly. If you enjoyed watching and you liked what you saw, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll try and bring out videos whenever possible, and yeah, I hope to see you again in the future. So take care and ta-ta for now.